157 next up in this dual meet between American and Colombia. The Lions winning 3 of the first 4 bouts, and 2 of them by bonus points. Sam Cooperman along with Maya Latona, Mike Schroeder with us as well as we go to 157, where Ryan Zimmerman will be out there for American, going against Colombia's Dom Rossetti at this midway point of this EIWA dual meet. Nice senior day here in New York. Colombia's already seen senior Nick Babin with a big performance with the pin. Kyle Mosher will be up next, another one of those seniors in the blue singlet.
And seeing a lot of motion from Zimmerman right now. A lot of footwork, kind of testing the waters, jutting in and out with his hands. Dom trying to maybe feel him out just as much in a different sense. Is in on an elbow pass. Is looking to find his ties maybe, or looking for his clears. And now Dom in on a collar tie and an elbow.
Zimmerman, a junior, his 4th year at AU, his first as a starter for the Eagles, 8 wins on the year. That he was able to fend him off there after that early attempt from Zimmerman.
Now Rosetti in on a 2-on-1. Doesn't have head position on that 2-on-1. Both wrestlers standing pretty high right there.
Still looking for the first points of the 57 bout, closing in on the final minute of the first. We saw Rosetti last week against Brown. He's missed some time this year, but one of those guys, Maya, when we talked last week, you really spoke about his energy in the room and what he brings to the table there.
Yeah, I think, his last match here wasn't as he planned it to be. And so in the last couple of weeks, I think he's really spent some time and looked to kind of keep his composure during these types of matches, because he's a good wrestler. He has a lot to offer on the table. But I think that, when he's has his mind set straight on winning and finding points, that's really when Dom is Dom.
It's going to be down 3-0 here after Zimmerman takes him to the mat. And 22 seconds to go.
Quick stand up by Dom. We'll see if he can clear those hands. Yeah, and he does. Almost looking for a sit back to a single, but misses it.
Imagine that's big momentum-wise for him there, Maya, just to be able to get out of there, not get ridden out, and have a little something going into the second as we look at the takedown here that Zimmerman was able to do.
And a beautiful slide by Zimmerman that kind of secured that takedown.
So Rosetti didn't give up all that much riding time, just 11 seconds of it for Zimmerman. He's lessening it currently as we start the second.
Dom with a hard spiral ride, has a deep arm, deep claw, as they like to call it, on that shoulder. And now Zimmerman stands up. He's looking to bring him back down. Cuts him loose a little bit.
So riding time 10 seconds in Rosetti's favor. 4-1 Zimmerman. Here in neutral, let's see what each guy's got in store.
And one takedown from Rosetti would square things back up again.
Zimmerman holds him off.
Zimmerman with a hard clear. Dom going lower body, looking for a pick. Both wrestlers with decent attempts here, moving their hands and their feet quite a bit.
Zimmerman wrestling a little closer to home today. Long Branch, New Jersey guy, about an hour train ride from the city.
Now in a front headlock. Now to over-unders for both these guys. And it's been a pretty even hand fight. If Zimmerman can find that slide by again, he probably would have some success, considering that there's a lot of pressure going on between this hand fight. And Dom seems to continue to look for that single, kind of that pick or that low single. He's faked to it a couple times and had a couple shot attempts. Now Zimmerman in on a double, and he gets 3.
Big takedown for Zimmerman as the second coming to an end. Ryan Zimmerman will take a 7-1 lead into the third with riding time about neutralized. Second takedown for Zimmerman. Here is that last one and turns that double into 3.
We'll see if Dom can get up, and he does. Quick escape by Dom once again. But now Dom, knowing that he's only got about 2 minutes and make up about 5-6 points at this point.
Yeah, time of the essence for him. 2 points via escape so far, so we haven't seen him connect on a shot yet.
Now back in on an underhook is Zimmerman. And Dom clearing out of it. I think for this last minute, Dom needs to find his sprint. He needs to start kind of faking a little bit harder and move into those feet a little bit more, and he does.
Yeah, I think he just took your coaching and ran with it, Maya. That's 3, and Rosetti back in business.
And he knows he needs to get another takedown at this point. And he gets a single.
Can he make this 3? He does. Wow. Rosetti even. 8-8. There's time still to go. What an impressive display here. Late in the third, there's the mat return. And there's the escape. Puts Zimmerman back on top. He's dialed in.
And he's looking for that finish. Zimmerman doing a good job of defending here, but he's going to bring it up and finish on top.
An eruption at the Levian Gymnasium. Dom Rosetti turns on the Jets, and Columbia will get the decision at 157.
And that was 3 takedowns in about 45 seconds.
His first win of the year comes here on Columbia's senior day. Rosetti found his openings and outlasts Zimmerman. Wow, I just can't believe it happened the way